Tigers, welcome back to Tiger TV's second show of the semester.
We hope you're having a great day.
I'm Rebecca Tonkin.
And I'm Ivy Miller. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and BV has a thriving club called Wigs to help raise money for breast cancer research and to support all of those who have been affected by breast cancer.
Molly Hinman and Riley Merritt found out more about this club and what all they're doing to help out.
As most people know, the month of October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But what most people don't know is that here at Blue Valley, we have a club that raises awareness and money for breast cancer throughout the year. Kristen Rupp, one of the founders, is very passionate about Wigs Out, and since they didn't get to do a lot last year, she's excited about the work they get to do this year. So far this year, Wigs Out has raised $4,000 in total from just the car wash, and are doing another fundraiser this month.
This month we're selling bracelets that say Think Pink, so we're selling those for the Pink Out game for everybody to have something to wear.
There are so many places that will do donations or pink things during the month of October, but a lot of times that money doesn't go to research that can help people like Sandfly.
As most of you all know, I was diagnosed with breast cancer in 2018, worked through treatment, and now I'm stage 4.
The founders, Trinity Mayer and Kristen Rupp, came up with the ideas of donating the money to the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. They support a lot of research and clinical trials of the doctors who really want to learn more about cancer and how it works so they can better understand how to treat it.
There aren't a lot of organizations that donate specifically to research only, and so I think that Wigs Out choosing Breast Cancer Research Foundation is a huge deal just because that's something that's going to make a difference for people like me.
The money that is being raised by the Breast Cancer Research Foundation and the community at Blue Valley is very impactful to the people who suffer from breast cancer.
The amount of money that we have raised has been so overwhelming because it can make a difference in the lives of future stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 cancer patients, but also stage 4 cancer patients. And there's not a lot of great research right now for stage 4 cancer patients. There's very limited amount of options for treatment that I have. But I think the amount of money that we have raised has been so overwhelming because I know that it's going to make a difference in the lives of people that come after me.
1 in 8 women suffer from breast cancer, but it also takes a toll on the people around them. There are a lot of people in our Blue Valley community that have been affected by not only breast cancer, but cancer in general.
So I think it's really cool to see some of our students getting really excited about things that there's not a lot you can do to help a cancer patient. This is one really important way to help.
There are so many easy ways to help and support the breast cancer community. It can be as simple as joining Wigs Out, buying a shirt, or just donating a few dollars. You may think it's small, but it can make a huge difference in someone's life. With Riley Merritt, this is Molly Hinman, Tiger TV.
If you're interested in helping Wigs Out raise money, the school store is selling Live Deliberately shirts until this Sunday. Go to Blue Valley High School TigerInc.com to get one.
Rebecca, do you know what I love to do on Sundays?
No, tell me.
I love to go golfing. Do you know our girls' golf team has a new coach?
No, wait, isn't it Coach Doc?
Yeah, Chloe and Alexa caught up with the girls' team to talk about what it's been like having a new coach this year.
The girls' golf team has experienced a few changes this year. Coach Doc has been unexpectedly thrown into the head coach role and has had to adjust.
It was definitely a whirlwind. I mean, I knew in a couple of years it was something I wanted to do, but I didn't really expect it to be quite that quick.
Coach Doc's new position brought changes for not only her, but for the whole team.
It's been a big change having a new head coach, but I think we've all adjusted pretty well.
One thing that helped Coach Doc smoothly transition to head coach was her relationships with the girls beforehand.
I was the coach last year, just the JV role, so I definitely knew all of them. There's a couple of new girls this year, but it was a really easy, kind of step up there. Having that relationship with them before helped.
Coach Doc had a seamless transition, but made a few changes along the way.
So she kind of set the ground rules for the season when she got that new position, and ever since then it's kind of been different rules-wise.
While moving up to head coach, she had to take on some new responsibilities.
The difficult part was just kind of getting into the idea of all of the little knick-knack rules of golf and things like that. There's a lot more responsibility in tournaments and getting everything ready and talking to the courses, and we have 4 different home courses, so it makes it a lot of communication needs to happen through there.
The team has been working hard this season to improve and do well at their tournaments.
We've been second in a lot of our tournaments, and we've just been off first by a couple of strokes.
Coach Doc and the girls' golf team finished 8th in regionals and qualified for state, where they finished in 3rd place. Great job, Tigers! I'm Alexa Rankemeyer with Chloe Imhoff, Tiger TV.
Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat.
Rebecca, it is way too early for that. Just wait till Halloween.
Whatever, dog. Why should I have to wait? Didn't you already go last weekend?
Yeah, I totally got more candy than James and Ead, though.
Oh, the cops, Drew. Get it.
She hated Essex?
Oh.
I'm the alien. I think that the devil's gonna get the most candy tonight because she's Ivy.
I'm Waldo, by the way. I think the alien's gonna get the most candy because aliens dressed in khakis are just attractive in general, so, yeah.
I'm the devil. I think that Waldo's gonna get the most candy tonight because they actually found him, and they're really, really excited.
Oh, the cops, Drew. Get a close up on that.
Yo.
Okay, well, let's move on. Let's move on. They're on to us right now. The cops have come by. All right, we're moving on to this house. This house is not it. Guys, it's just like we're trick-or-treating. Like,
What are you guys doing?
trick or treat.
Candy for us?
Trick or treat. You guys have any candy?
No.
She's lying. She's lying.
I have trolleys.
Oh, we would love a trolley. Look, they have a welcome sign. Surely that means they'll give us candy. Trick or treat. Next week. Oh, do you have any candy? All right, we'll come back next week.
We'll take
come
the
back.
dog.
We'll come back. The dog. Chill out with the man. Trick or treat. Do you have any candy? Oh, yes. Okay, yes.
Blue Valley?
Yes.
You see the tiger.
You support,
Oh, there it is.
Blue Valley?
I've already had 2 that graduated from there, and I have 1 that goes there now.
Wait, shout them out.
Lily Michaels, she's a freshman.
We're on TV.
We're on TV, Tiger TV.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right, hang on a minute.
Well, Lily Michael, if you're watching and you're a proud supporter of Tiger TV, welcome to the show.
Ivy, what's wrong with you?
I'm falling. I farted.
God doesn't love you.
She just ate one of her candies. That absolutely disqualifies that piece of candy. Yes.
You got candy?
That is awesome.
Do you have candy?
Go see that girl.
Wait, Mrs. McCray. It's James Houston. How'd you feel when you were approached by us?
I was scared. And then you said you were James Houston, so I'm like,
I mean, yeah. So yeah, we've gotten a lot of candy. You're pretty much the only one slacking.
I have candy.
Hey.
Can we get some?
Surprise.
You can give 2
I get
to
the
me
extra
since we're
one.
neighbors.
Oh my gosh, wait.
Spotted.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Oh my God, should I go get candy?
Yes. Do you have candy?
Yeah, we do have candy.
Oh my God.
Wait, what is this for?
Competition.
Yeah.
Can't say. Wait, for what is it for?
Yes.
No.
Dude,
I got
how
some.
many did you get?
I got.
Trick or treat. The Sterling Lockett himself. How do you feel right now?
Well, I'm half clothed, so
It's okay. The ladies like it.
you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any candy?
2 in here. Put 2 in mine.
Yes.
Ivy doesn't want one, so put 2 in mine.
Thank you.
She hated Essex?
Oh. Ooh. Thanks, Sterling.
See you, Sterling.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the overall results of the night. Here we got Alien.
I got 12 pieces.
We've got the Devil.
I got 13 pieces.
She got 9.
13
Roll the
pieces.
clip. Absolutely disqualifies that piece of candy.
Got 9.
There's 2 empty wrappers in there. And I got 13, Mr. President, taking away the dub. Waldo has been found and he's lost again. Find him in your books at the nearest store near you.
Okay.
That's a wrap. Tiger TV, you're here with us 3 and Drew Norris. Thank you.
So I put my hands up, they're playing my song, the butterflies fly away.
Yo, Ivy, that's my guilty pleasure song.
Same for the Tiger football squad. Miranda and Sophie talked with some of the players about their guilty pleasure songs.
What's up? I'm Sophie Devaney here with Miranda Mayer for Tiger TV. And today we're going to be asking, one would say the burliest men of Blue Valley High, one simple question. What is your guilty pleasure song? You're going to state your name and then what your guilty pleasure song is.
My name is Grayson Holbert, and my guilty pleasure song is Dilemma by Nelly. Gianni Scavuzzo and probably Mr. Brightside.
I'm Drew Norris and Party in the USA.
Good.
The Jesse theme song. Definitely Good For You.
Like a damn sociopath.
Hayden Essex and Hips Don't Lie by Shakira.
And keep on reading the signs of my body.
Alec Womble and Firework.
I get you, Zach Vincent.
Where is he? He's right there. Boy, he's not walking away from me. Zach, don't think you're getting out of this.
Zach Svensson and probably say Wobble.
Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble.
Robert Marshall, Wrecking Ball.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Do you guys think that you are the burliest men of Blue Valley High?
Andrew by far. I'm maybe a runner-up. Name's Nick Herzog. And Super Bass. Thank you.
Oh, you set my heart beating, running away.
The Way by Ariana.
I know the way.
Brody Wademan and Call Me Maybe.
But here's my number, so call me maybe.
Michael Allen and Night Changes by One Direction.
Going out tonight changes into something red.
My name is Alan. California Love.
You Tigers out there, take pride that this is your football team.
I love those songs.
Hey Rebecca, Dole Roar.
That sounds really familiar. Who else says that?
Mr. Forker, duh. Gianni and Will were able to talk to him about his experiences in the Army before he came to BV.
Mr. Forker has been a long-term sub at Blue Valley since last year, first covering for Miss Devons last semester, and starting this year, subbing for Miss McLean's senior English class. His non-traditional career path before teaching provides a unique aspect of his teaching career.
In my time, a lot of guys who got into Special Forces didn't even know what it was, right? I knew, when I joined the Army, you couldn't join the Army when I went in and go to Special Forces. But I had an opportunity to volunteer for Special Forces after I was in the Army, and I went.
We learned that persistence was key in his journey to becoming a Green Beret.
It was tough, and I thought there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I'm going to do it one more day, and then you do it another day, and then I thought, okay, I'll see if I can make it another day. And you make it another day, and the next thing you know, it's 30 days later, and you make it through Hell Month. So there's a lesson there, life lesson. You just persist. You don't quit. You don't quit no matter how bad it is, and it was pretty tough.
Mr. Forker traveled all around the world during his time serving. He found that he had 3 places that were his favorite.
Well, Munich, because part of my family heritage is German, so that was very familiar, and that was cool. Yeah. And I love Seattle, Washington, here in the United States. There's just so many places in Asia I went that were really great. It used to be, I'd say, Korea is a fun place to go visit.
His life in the Army has had many important impacts on him, and to this day it still affects his everyday life.
It changes you. It's transformative in that it makes you think about the world and things differently. It transformed me in the way that really hard physical things and mental things, after I was in Special Forces, quitting was not an option. Like, we would go train with the SEALs, and we would just, quitting wasn't an option. We were having fun. It was fun training, but we were doing things that before Special Forces would have wiped me out, but now it was fun.
Mr. Forker's experience in the Green Berets has had a large impact on his everyday life and teaching career. Mr. Forker has a very unique career path and has spent many years in the Army. If you are interested in the military, find Mr. Forker in room 401 during Tiger Time. I'm Gianni Scavuzzo with Will Stroud, Tiger TV.
Wait, isn't he the guy that did push-ups at the football game? Nice.
Yep, he first came here last year to sub for Mrs. Devons after she had a baby.
That's right. It's always a bummer when teachers have to leave for a few months. Kate and Mia were able to talk to a few teachers who've had kids recently to see what it's like on their end.
Many teachers at Blue Valley have left for maternity leave. We decided to interview some of Blue Valley High School's finest baby mamas and get the inside scoop of what it's like to leave and come back from maternity leave. Prepping for maternity leave can look very different depending on the teacher and the subject that they teach. Social studies teacher Miss Thompson collaborated with a sub in the building, making her transition fairly easy.
The creation of the long-term sub plans weren't that bad because I got to work with my long-term sub ahead of time.
He was a student teacher for Mr. Mowry here for a whole semester, so he kind of knew the students and the jam of the school and the vibe and knew me pretty well. He was really communicative, and we came up with some ideas together, and he was up for anything, so it was a cinch.
Algebra teacher Miss Link did lots of preparation to make her students feel well taken care of while she was away.
It was very, very time consuming. I spent most of my summer vacation preparing to be gone for maternity leave in the fall. So I had to make sure that I had seating charts and I had all my videos made for my lessons.
English language arts teacher Miss Kramer found it easiest to provide daily plans for her long-term sub.
It's really overwhelming because you don't always know exactly when you're going to be gone. It's kind of an unpredictable time frame and date for the most part. So you try to be as prepared as you can and have kind of a loose pacing guide and outline, and at least have the first few weeks sort of daily plans ready.
Having to leave students for such a long period of time can seem overwhelming and daunting to teachers.
Yeah, it's harder if you have a baby kind of like further into the year, because you get to know them and you kind of get attached to them, and you feel, I don't know, I always felt a little bit like it's hard to say goodbye, or you feel a little guilty leaving them.
Coming back to school can be worrisome for teachers, not knowing how their students will react to their teaching style and having it feel like the beginning of school all over again.
I really like to be able to come in and establish myself and the expectations in the class and get to know my students, and not having that at the beginning was really, really difficult, because then when I came back, I'm probably a little harsher, a little more mean than my sub was. So the students, I'm sure, had to have an adjustment period of going, oh, she's actually going to do this, and so it was hard.
Although sad to leave their newborn, teachers find they are ready to get back to school and their normal everyday routine.
It was really reinvigorating, honestly, to come back to work. I was definitely ready to talk to children who don't poop their pants. I mean, most of you. And that was exciting, to come back and talk to people who are becoming adults as opposed to a 2-month-old or whatever.
The baby mamas of Blue Valley gave us intel about their pregnancy cravings.
Hostess powdered sugar donuts.
Strawberries.
Funny you should ask. I had so many cravings, I even made a list. I'll just read you some of my favorites. I really spent more time on this than grading in the last week.
So it's no surprise that with any pregnancy comes pregnancy cravings. All three of those teachers shared some of their most unique cravings, and Mia and Kate found some brave souls to taste test them.
And now, we are here with, say your name, Kenzie Hammondtree,
Will Creamer,
Julia Walsh.
First up is an orange peel sandwich consisting of banana peppers, cheese, turkey, and pickles. There was a hair. Oh. You didn't even eat this. Okay. One bite, you know the rules.
It's not that bad, but
There's a lot
the
of
orange peel is not supposed to be edible, so
The
it's
orange
nasty.
peel is very interesting. I feel like it's not gonna digest properly. Like
It's actually not that bad.
I just about threw up.
It's not really
And next, we have a peanut butter and jelly with mustard, pepper jack cheese, and a pickle.
It's a little soggy.
Cheers.
Kinda good.
Wait, it's actually not bad.
Not bad at all.
Wait.
Yeah, peanut butter and pickles is actually good, so.
Next is meatloaf and peanut butter.
Yeah.
It's green.
I can't. Whoever's pregnant and craving this, please check in on your baby.
That I've been vegetarian for 6 months.
It's actually not too bad.
No!
Oh my god.
And now for dessert. A Twinkie
served with ranch icing.
Don't try to say this is icing. You didn't even get any cream.
Lastly, to wash it all down, we have milk with vanilla wafers mixed in.
Cheers. Yo, that was actually really good. Do you have more? It's good. Girl, give me that. This goes out to the finest baby mamas at Blue Valley.
Yeah!
Rebecca, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just can't stop dancing after seeing how hard the Tigerettes have been working in training this season.
I wish there was a way for everyone to see how hard they truly work.
Actually, Yad and I got the inside scoop with Olivia Bach and Nicole Osterlin on how they stay motivated as a team and what it actually takes to be a Tigerette.
Blue Valley High School has many different sports and activities for all students to join. These activities are meant to grow, improve, and change as the years go on. Blue Valley Tigerettes dance team is one of many activities in our school that has continued to grow throughout the years. Senior Olivia Bach and junior Nicole Osterlin shared what dance team really is and what dancing has been like for them.
This program has come a long way from where it was. Like now we are our own thing. We have our own state. We have our own nationals. And yeah, it's really cool to see how far this program has come.
Whether it's in school or outside of school, every activity requires something that just pushes people to become better.
Something that motivates our team is just being all together and seeing everyone's hard work and just following that.
Something that definitely motivates me is just making a name for dance team, not just high school dance teams, but just dance teams anywhere.
When it comes to game day, there are a lot of preparations and precautions that the dance team has to take to make sure that the spirit and the crowd are alive throughout the night.
We do a sideline warm-up, really go over sidelines. We practice fight songs, short and long. And then we practice our halftime routine. We go out on the field before the first game day and run rock show, do the pregame, national anthem, all of that. You can't really stay still for longer than 3 seconds. Like, you should always be trying to like spirit or like hype up the crowd. Like, that's what we're there for, and like it's really fun.
The most rewarding is when you're on the football field and you just see like everything come together, or at our competitions and see all the work you've improved on.
Being together throughout high school has really instilled a strong family aspect for these dance team girls with their other members.
Our team is really close and we all support each other in everything, and even if it's not dance related, we help each other through whatever activities everyone else is involved in.
Just probably my team, honestly. And just like working towards something with a group of people that you love so much and accomplishing that with them is just so fulfilling.
As well as any other sport, dance team is a big commitment for these girls as they have to dedicate time and work outside of school to practice their dance.
It's really cool to see how far this program has come, and you know, we're not just another thing on the sideline cheering for another sport or an off-brand cheer. Like, we put in just as much time and effort as any other sport.
Although it takes a lot of time, work, and dedication to make something successful, in the end, it's all worth it for Olivia, Nicole, and any other Blue Valley student. Tigers, make sure you're supporting all these activities and sports that are going on to make sure the spirit is still alive at Blue Valley. With Rebecca Tonkin, I'm Iad Noman, Tiger TV.
Wow, I didn't realize how much effort and grit goes into being a part of the team.
Now, it may seem super fun to be at practice every day, but it takes determination to perfect the craft of football. Ryan Barbosa is able to talk with Charlie Weinrich about being a part of the team and how he trains daily.
Being a five-star athlete is something that many people fail to understand. The work and talent that is required to attain this title is immense, and thousands of high school athletes try to acquire this ranking every year. Charlie Weinrich knows about the work it takes all too well. He went from being an unranked kicker in Kansas to the #1 ranked kicker according to Cole's kicking camps.
It felt good to finally get that label of the #1 after all my hard work I put in the off seasons, and then during the season last year. It was nice to finally be ranked at the top and be alone kind of on my own pedestal.
The practice sessions for kickers look much different than that of a running back or wide receiver. However, Charlie works diligently to improve and has his own routine to get ready for games.
My practice sessions take quite a while. My warm-up takes about 40 minutes, and a lot of my friends like to make fun of me for that. But it's all in preparation, so I can be able to kick about 40 or 50 in-game scenario-like kicks to make sure that I am ready to go when field goal is called in a game.
Charlie recently tied the Kansas State record for longest field goal, executing a whopping 57-yard field goal. Many other high school coaches wouldn't trust their kickers to make field goals from these distances. However, Charlie has proven that he is capable of delivering from long distance.
It's incredible. You know, I came to Blue Valley High School from St. Thomas Aquinas in order to be able to have those opportunities, and that's exactly what they're giving me. It's awesome to have the trust from Coach Hill and Coach Brown, and then obviously the rest of the coaching staff believes in me, and it's been great to have that. I'm very grateful for it, and I'm excited to see it continue.
Make sure to check out Charlie and the Tiger football team tomorrow at home in round 1 of the playoffs and cheer them on to a win. I'm Ryan Barbosa, Tiger TV.
Good luck to Charlie and the Tigers as they kick off their playoff run tomorrow night home against Shawnee Mission South. We also want to recognize the other sports and activities that have been competing this fall season.
Good luck to Tori Wingrove, Ellie Graham, and Noah Summers as they compete at state cross country this weekend. And congrats to all the other runners on a great year.
And congrats to tennis and golf for finishing their season by competing at state and placing 6th and 8th respectively.
We also want to congratulate the volleyball and boys soccer teams who are completing a great season for this past week. Here is a tribute video to our soccer captains from the season.
My killers will not take no for an answer.
Man, whoever made that soccer hype video is super sexy, kind, funny, talented, beautiful.
Ivy, didn't you make it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, yes.
Another big congrats to our Tiger Marching Band for placing 5th in our class and 23rd out of 59 of the best bands in the country last week. Good luck to them Saturday at their state competition.
And good luck to the musical cast and crew as they continue to prepare for their show Anastasia in 2 weeks. Get your tickets now.
And last but not least, we want to shout out Debate and Eat Sports teams as they continue their season.
And of course, good luck to our cheer and dance teams as they get ready to compete in their state competitions.
Well, Tigers, we hope you have a great rest of your day. Again, I'm Rebecca Tonkin.
And I'm Ivy Miller. Stay tuned for an episode of Second Take for some more football content before their playoff run starts tomorrow.
And make sure you follow our Instagram where we put out videos every week.
Happy early Halloween.
And remember to live like champions.
Peace out, Tigers!
to say that the tiger stripes are hot. While I'm rapping, I gotta stay pending off my stocks, cause they can go down or they can go up. Yeah, AJ is vibing, you know it's hot when I'm rapping. I keep on getting this track and I'm stacking all the freaking stripes. Yeah, you know that we're gonna go and hit the light when we take with my Tigerette flight. Yeah, that me up. Yeah, we be hot. We keep popping on this beat and we be locked. On the parking lot, yeah, we be dancing. You know that we stay on dancing. We keep dancing. We keep bouncing around. Yeah.
What's up, Tigers? I'm your host, Wizzy Kicks.
And I'm Big C's.
And today we have an exciting show for you, including a mic'd up practice of some of our top football players, as well as top plays of the week. I'd even say the top play from this week could very well be the top play of the year.
Couldn't disagree with that. Plays seem to have drawn lots of attention and raised many eyebrows.
With that being said, let's get right into the mic'd up segment of the show.
Put your hands up and say
yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. I like the shades, Coach Mac. You're just not going to say a word? He's not going to talk. It's extremely weird talking to myself. Not going to lie. He thinks he's funny. He thinks he's cute.
I was a lot of running. Not my favorite.
Get a quick drink and we'll go offensive punt right now.
No. Still gets to run. Oh no.
Well, like, you were sitting there, I was like, it's awfully quiet, and she's pointing the camera right at you. I don't want it to be boring.
What? Why? You're not funny. You're not funny, though. You're done. You're done. You're done.
Hey, beware, I've got a microphone on. Nobody's going to want to talk to me because I have a microphone on. Coach Meach. See, that's why.
Nothing.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, I was there.
Yeah. Stay scared. Amanda. We're holding hands. I've always dreamed of this, Charlie. You have sausage fingies. I need to get Andrew really angry today.
Dude,
so then when he
always angry.
I know, but like today he's not. Today he looks like he ate a healthy amount.
He's always holding the ball, like he's always like.
Woo. He's having a good day. So I'm gonna make it terrible. I'm gonna make it so bad. Stop causing problems, bro. Whoa, it's fun. Hey,
I didn't see you there.
Don't do that to your only friend.
I sit next to you and feel
Dude, you were alone and I found you.
It was the first day.
No, it was not.
That's love. Let's go.
You belong with me. How many more plays of this can we run?
You got that rash checked out yet?
I don't even. No, dude, I haven't. All right, you didn't have to bring that up.
I'm gonna fix this for her.
Hi, Rebecca. You're recording me. I know you are.
You're not my only friend.
I am your only friend.
I sit next to you and feel bad.
No, you do not. Hey, Alec. Hey, bro. Do you believe I'm Andrew's only friend?
Put this sweatshirt on. Thought it was a lot colder out than it was. I know Max is hot too, aren't you? Yeah. Rough decision.
For what? What?
Over there. Let's get off the
Are we done?
field. Let's go.
It's been a pleasure.
Well, that sure was interesting.
Yep, it sure was. I really enjoyed listening to Tyler Lockett's brother. He seems to have gotten it all figured out.
He sure does, Wizzy. Full ride and all.
I think Essex seems to really think he's the main character out there. But hey, it's fine. At least for once it's Michael Allen, a.k.a. Fresh Prince of BV.
I think it's time for us to head over to this week's top plays.
Truly amazing plays from our Tigers this week, but there is one that really stands out from the rest.
Roll it.
One more time for the people in the back.
I think there's a pretty good chance Top Plays has been canceled.
At least now we know why he kicks the ball, but we're very glad to have him on the squad.
That's about it for this week's episode of Second Take. I'm your host, Big C's.
And I'm Wizzy Kicks.
Signing off.